Did you guys hear about this? You guys heard about that small streamer who got raided by Ron and his mom started like abusing him and stuff like that? I haven't watched this video yet. I have seen what's been happening. It went crazy viral, so we're gonna dive into that later. Worst mom ever seen on Twitch.
At Deceive You, I've got no quirky intro here. There's nothing
Charlie
silly about this. It's actually heartbreaking. So
yeah, this was
last
really
night,
sad, bro.
A huge streamer named Stable Ronaldo did a 10,000
Run it, son.
viewer raid to a streamer with one viewer named Nitro Camden.
Damn,
he got
bro.
extremely excited and
One
happy,
viewer,
so
now
he
he's averaging
celebrated,
thousands.
which raised the decibel levels in his room to a point that his mother found unacceptable. So she marches in there on a warpath, starts like unplugging his shit, saying horrible, awful things to her son and saying like he needs to get out of her house, and then starts beating him.
He also got brain theos too. Exactly. That's why I think he's good. And also like Agent and like Core was all like, oh, we're gonna collab, we're gonna do something. Happy for him. Yeah, me too, bro. I'm genuinely so happy for him. Like this shit really makes me like look at my life and like how supportive my parents are. And like I'm so blessed to be like where I am with my parents' relationship and stuff like that. Like just seeing this shit happen for other people, and there's thousands and millions of other kids that go through the same thing and maybe even worse that don't have this opportunity. And it's honestly really sad to see, bro. Very sad to see. And I'm really glad he's doing well
On stream in front of everyone to see it. I mean, legitimately beating him, throwing punches to his face.
And like she bit his face too,
and then punching him in the face
like
from like the side. It's unhinged.
Who does that?
And she was talking about how she's gonna call the police to have him kicked out of her house. If the police arrived, you'd be in handcuffs, you fucking moron, as you should be. Like this.
That's facts. That is facts. I also saw someone saying she's like an elementary school teacher. Like, she better get fired from her job, bro. There's no way she should be around kids, teaching kids after what we just seen happen at home.
This is unbelievable behavior. She should be arrested 1,000%.
Literally, I've never had this much people in here before.
Like, bro, look, he's just excited.
I have 10,000 people. Why are you I have 10,000 people in here. I have 10,000 people in here. Why are you taking my stuff?
And like, you know what I've seen? I've seen a lot of people. I've seen some people saying like, "Oh, this is scripted. This is so fake." Bro, if you think this is fake or scripted, you're actually a brain dead human being. Dead ass, bro. What mother would put herself out there to look like that in front of thousands of people and across the entire world on the internet? Like, you actually gotta be retarded as shit if you think this is scripted. Dead ass. Dead ass.
I'm not doing anything. I have 10,000 people in here. Why are you in the camera? I have 10,000 people in here. They just raided me. Why are you taking my mama? Why are you taking my? Mama, stop. Why? Because I'm trying to stream.
Like, get out. Like, what?
So you
Oh, hold on. We're gonna go. I was trying to look at this one tab. I closed out of the Twitter tabs. There was a Twitter tab where he showed a note a week ago when it was his 18th birthday. I saw, and it said like his mom was like, happy 18th birthday. Time to get out now. LOL. Like, what? I don't understand parents that think like, oh, your kid just turns 18. It's time to kick him out to the curb. Like, if you think they're gonna love you after that, you are stupid as shit. All right, and you do not deserve to be a parent.
Because I'm streaming. I have 10,000 people in here watching. I just got raided.
It's unthinkable. I don't know how someone can be so cruel, just a fucking demon like this, where her son is obviously extremely happy and reiterates to her numerous times there's 10,000 people watching. That is a life-changing moment that can turn into an entire career overnight. And not only does she not care, disregard it,
at least it's looking good for him now,
becomes emboldened to then beat him in front of all of those people. Like, she's got a fucking stadium watching, so then she goes and abuses her son physically in front of all of them as part of like her talent show or something.
Bro, I don't understand the American system that if you turn 18, live on your own. It's not. I don't think a lot of people do it. I mean, obviously, there's like a lot of people that do go by that rule. If you're 18, just live on your own. But I feel like, I don't know. That's just not setting your son up for good stuff. I feel like, just to be honest, bro, most 18-year-olds in the world are gonna be set and ready to do that. And just, oh, you're 18, get the fuck out. Like, especially like nowadays and like how expensive everything is just.
I don't know if she's trying to submit like a.
There's no world
to think
like that.
A contract, but it's like actually unfathomable.
Swerve tomorrow, bro.
As a parent, not have any kind of like appreciation,
Sure, it is
or
100%.
joy or enthusiasm.
I
for
also
your
saw. Sorry, I know I keep pausing. I saw the principal of the school saw what happened and like tried to message him. And like I guess she works at that school, so yeah, I don't know how
child
that's.
who is now having
He made 20,000 less than an hour. He made more. He made more than 45,000. He got 20,000 subs overnight, Kyrie. He made 45K and like that. I just hope his mom doesn't have access to like that money, and I really hope like she doesn't take all that shit for herself, because I can see her doing that. I can see her doing that genuinely. Like that's just, and I also hope like the people around him, like the kid, I forgot his name. There's gonna be so many people around him, like his friends, that are gonna try to take advantage of him. Like I can already see that happening. I hope he plays it smart and doesn't just like let all these people into his circle, because that's a dangerous thing, especially all these opportunities Brandy is getting given to you after you get kicked out from a bad event. Like it's just
a
god.
potentially life-changing moment happening right in front of your eyes, and she feels nothing but anger. Like she is angrier than fucking Kratos battling
She's
the
evil.
gods here. And she's on a warpath now, like unplugging everything. She starts insulting him, telling him how he needs to get out, he's useless, this and that. She's a fucking evil, vile monster.
Yeah, I just said
She
that.
not only ruins the moment for him, turning what appears to be like an extremely happy moment in his life for something he's very passionate about, with like streaming here.
As
and now
as would
he's got,
anyone
like,
be.
an audience all of a sudden. She not only goes in there and just stops.
I feel like most parents, if you knew your son was passionate about streaming, right? Passionate about streaming, wants the shit to work out so bad, and he gets the opportunity of the biggest streamer in the world, top 10 biggest streamers in the entire world, raids him. That is absolutely a life-changing opportunity that if he capitalizes off it, he can do great things in his future and build a giant audience. Like, as a parent, are you not proud or happy for your son? I don't
All
understand.
over it. She then starts beating him.
Move! Go get your stuff. You gotta go. Go.
What the fuck is wrong with her,
Go get your
dude?
stuff. Go get your clothes and stuff. Go. Go. And then go.
I don't think she's
They
arrested.
have to call
I don't
police
think
on
so.
you. Go ahead and go. You're
I
done.
think I also saw something saying the police know about like what happened.
almost midnight.
Like they were
Go.
watching her stream or his stream or something like that. Like what is that?
My room, my house, everything.
She
It's all mine.
kissed Biden?
Go.
What the fuck? And he's just like he's not, bro. He's not talking back. He's not doing nothing. He's just like that's how you can tell it's probably a normal thing. By the way he's reacting, he's not freaking out or nothing. He's just like it's like a normal day for him.
Get out of my house. You're not welcome anymore. Get out.
Literally, me too. I'm so blessed to be in the situation I am in.
It's extremely hard to watch. This is a
It's
violent,
sad, bro.
disgusting freak that's not fit to be called a mother. This is
Nor a
just
teacher.
deplorable. And Camden is, like boxing her out to stop her from just like tearing everything apart there. And I'm really glad he did, because the stream stayed on, which means there is now evidence of these crimes, evidence of this abuse at the hands of his mom. What was an extremely joyful moment in her son's life, and what should have been a really proud moment in hers, for some reason struck a chord deep inside of her tainted soul, and
God, I love
it
Charlie, dude.
became
Imagine
this source of misery for her.
I'm not trying to get
And
off
she
track, but
decided
his
to
voice is
take
like
it all out on her
such a
son.
good narrator voice.
And like saying how he needs to get out. He was too
Like, if
loud.
Charlie
It's
could read me
almost
bedtime stories,
midnight.
I'd
You were
let him.
too loud. Get the fuck out of my house. You're useless. Starts beating him, threatening to call the police to get him out. And the whole time you can see like he's not fighting back or anything.
She hate good. Now his dad's sitting here with him. I thought he was staying with his friend's house. At his friend's house, I saw him in his
It
basement.
feels like this is probably something that's happened before. She seems extremely comfortable, not shy at all about beating her son in front of 10,000 people, by the way. So I guess this is just routine for her. She thinks it's normal or acceptable. It's not. This is inexcusable behavior here. And she should be arrested,
Yeah.
1000%. It is it's so sad to see.
Well, be prepared for the police to come put you out there.
Girl, you don't
You
get
don't
locked
think your
up.
stupid ass have to get out. You're
Girl,
8.
she hates his father now. She's taking it out on him. Actually, wait. So then, why was he staying at his friend's house? If I ever had kids, I'd never abuse my kids. They just stay with me however they want. No, exactly. If you ever have this mindset as a parent that like, oh, you're gonna hate your kids, please never have a child. Please. And if you do, put them up for adoption, because they don't deserve being in a household like that. Genuinely. What's the Lindsay Clancy situation? Is that the girl who like killed her kids, or is that someone else? I don't know. I've barely heard about it.
Dummy, you don't have.
Some people develop it. Still, that is no excuse to hate your children. All right. If you even feel like doing that, in the back of your mind, you gotta get mentally checked out and get help. Because you know damn well there's no part in your brain of a normal human being that thinks that's the right thing to do. So that's really no excuse. If you think like that, get the help you need. Go to a mental hospital. Means obviously, especially when she was raising her hand, so we had already enough evidence. Exactly, and you can tell by how he reacted. Like it's a normal thing.
I live in my house.
I don't know, bro.
Great, but I'm letting you know because you're getting out.
It's just sad.
6 o'clock tomorrow. When I wake up, you get your ass up and you're getting out.
Now she's posted up in his seat
Kyrie.
on his stream in front of 10,000 people after beating him.
Hey, he's up now, though. He's up now.
And just treating it like it's her show now.
She's obviously going to be famous and strolled her children in front of the camera. Now she sees herself in PC. But she does that in front of everyone on purpose. Yeah, my mom was yelling but never hit us. That's a lie. She hit me once, but she apologized quick. Yeah, man, I feel like yelling, I mean, that's just like, sometimes you gotta do that. But like, there's no fucking reason to be punching and biting your kid. There's lines that are crossed.
Her podcast. What the fuck?
You're not gonna keep blatantly disrespecting me. I told you to lay down.
Get your fucking nasty ass dogs down, god damn.
You try to act like you don't break rules, but you do this every other time. I walk past the room and I'm like, why is the light still on? I'm exercising.
Look musty as shit.
You should have been did that. It's bedtime. Okay, cool.
18 with a bedtime, by the way. And then she was like telling him to sit down and sleep like an animal, bro. Like,
ass down.
what the
So she
fuck?
wasn't
Sit
even like
down,
asleep or
sit
anything.
down.
Got woken up and like groggy and a little frustrated, being woken up late at night because maybe she's got work early in the morning.
must be
Not
on
that
drugs?
any
I
of
don't
that would
know.
even be excusable in any capacity whatsoever. But there's not even like a morsel of sense for why she'd be upset that he was making some noise when she's not asleep. He's 18 years old and it's not even midnight, so it's not like, extraordinarily late where, it's just so fucking late and you've ruined the peace
like
and
3
serenity
a.m.,
and the
2 a.m.
tranquility of this household, this sacred house. Like, this is just so unhinged to me because there's even less explanation for why she's so upset in the first.
Not just violent at all, but you just don't have kids. But some people have developed feelings they never speak up about. It rarely some parents doesn't self-centered space. But in that case, the mom was just actually asshole. Well, I'm just saying, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna stand on that. I get what you're saying, but at the same time, I don't give a shit. In no world is it to me, is it okay to, if you think about hitting kids, why the fuck are you having kids? Like, go fuck yourself. Like, genuinely, I don't give a shit if you develop it. Don't have kids. Alright? I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm standing on that. Shit's not right.
Place.
Locked in, Matt. I am locked in. What the fuck are you talking about? The fuck are you talking about? I have an opinion. Be locked in on about it. Deadass, bro. Deadass. I can have my own opinion. I'm gonna agree to everything you fucking say. Holy shit.
She heard a little bit of noise from his room and the lights were on. He explains
You need to be able to hear you clearly. I'm talking as clear as I can be. I'm just talking fast about the situation, alright?
why there was a little bit of noise, because he's just been raided. He has 10,000 viewers there. Again, a potentially life-changing moment. And she goes in there and just starts beating him up for it. And she has the gall to talk about him breaking rules for justification on why she did what she did. Well, how about laws, you fucking idiot? You broke some of those, you know. You should be arrested.
Well, we're gonna see how much baby it is once I help you pack your shit, because you're leaving in the morning. Alright, I told you to lay down, so you don't have to lay down. 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 No, lay down.
By the Lindsay Clancy situation, she marked her 3 kids and most random women. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't looked into that. Too much shit going on in the world, bro. I don't fucking know.
You're not gonna keep blatantly disrespecting me and think you stand in this house.
What does she even do?
You bring absolutely no value to this house. You barely clean up this room. You only take out the trash when I say that it needs to be taken out. You don't do anything. Literally not. So lay down. It's still better.
Now she's preaching about how he brings no value to the house. What the fuck do you bring to the house besides an aggressive upbringing and knuckle sandwiches where you beat your children? You psycho? She keeps instructing him to lay down as he's like pleading with her to not hit him, which again tells me that this happens pretty often. This was not some like isolated incident. It sounds like that's probably how she just conducts business as usual, which is completely unacceptable. And she just keeps saying, lay down, treat him like a fucking dog. And if I'm being honest, she's extremely lucky her son is more mature than she is and has enough restraint and self-control to not just start exchanging blows with her. Because if he did
I'm
fight
not gonna
back,
lie. Oh, that'd
boy
be bad.
howdy, I tell you what, his mother would not be feeling so confident. Because as she was like crawling all over him, ripping things off of his desk and punching him, she was visibly winded. Like that took a toll on her immediately. Her cardio peters out after like 10 seconds of activity. So I don't know what exercise she's doing there, but she needs a new program because that shit ain't working at all. So she is very lucky that her son is just a good person who's not going to just be fighting his mom. But meanwhile, she's a nightmare who has no problems just clobbering her son, taking advantage of his good nature.
You should have did that hours ago. You've been
It
at
wasn't
home
even
all
allowed,
fucking
too.
day. Instead of playing video games. Like a fucking 40-year-old virgin in his mom's basement.
And now
How
he made
delusional
45K
can
in
you
a
be?
day.
Not
You
only
talking about
is her
45-year-old
violence sickening,
virgin? Like
but her
what?
stupidity is as well.
$45,000 in
calling
a
your
day
son,
overnight.
Comparing him to a 40-year-old virgin playing video games in his mom's basement. Because he played video games and got a 10,000 viewer raid. So that's 10,000 people that came to his stream, which could be a life-changing career opportunity. And she's comparing these two things somehow, like he's just some kind of like,
One day for
you
every
know,
year in her life.
loser in the dark, you know, never going to
Andres,
amount
he
to
made a
anything. Even though
yearly
he is
salary.
telling her numerous times
Some
like
people's
how big of
yearly
a deal this is,
salary,
that there are
overnight.
10,000 people watching him, and this is a very, very lucrative possible career now on his lap, and she's just belittling it, insulting him for it. She's so dumb. She is so fucking dumb. So she's a criminal, and she is an extremely stupid one too.
Those 10
Like,
people
what
helping
the
him out.
fuck?
Oh yeah.
It's
Oh my gosh. Literally, he's got so many brand deals now, sponsorships. He is set for a little bit. He's chilling.
Unbelievable to me.
He
I
is so
truly hope
chilling.
that Nitro Camden blows up from this and gets like an actual career and can leave his mother in the past. Just leave her in the dirt.
That's
Never
good,
talk
yeah.
to her
No,
again. She
he's-
doesn't deserve communication
definitely
with him.
better.
This is unacceptable.
I just hope he surrounds
behavior
himself
across the
with good
board from
people
her,
that
and
don't
I
take advantage
really
of him.
hope.
That's like
I
the
mean,
one
this has
worry.
become a huge story, so I really
Because
hope
you know
there's
that a lot of
awesome-
people are gonna try to do that, blowing up that fast after like this clip or whatever. See how well he's doing now. There's gonna be a lot of vultures.
support and a lot of people rallying behind Nitro Camden, and I just wish him the best.
Yeah,
and
it's
I
really
am
nice to see
so
the streaming
sorry to
community
see what he has to put up
come together
with
for
his
him.
mother here. Anyway, I hope she gets arrested. I hope she goes to jail, and I hope that he has a very prosperous
I hope he doesn't start
career
feeling
as
bad
a
about his
streamer.
mom. I mean, obviously he's gonna feel a little bad. It's his mom, but at the same time, that relationship's ruined, bro. That relationship's ruined. Like there's no going back from that.
Or if that's what he chooses to
Genuinely.
do, or whatever path he wants to walk. I'm just wishing him the best, man. Anyway,
Yeah.
that's really about it. So, yeah.
W Charlie, bro.
Lord, make it come my way.